Another week of spring sports is in the books. Kevin Jackman gave us a first look at the spring sports season on Thursday, and as the weather and competition continue to heat up, Justin Cornwell finishes up the look at all things spring sports in the second part of our preview.
This feature is brought to you by Belgio's Catering, a tradition of excellence.
Let's head to the softball diamond for the next section of our preview. Bennett Academy will undoubtedly miss 4 graduating seniors, led by Stephanie Abello, the state's all-time home run leader, who is now seeing a lot of playing time at the University of Illinois. Megan Stoppelman will look to fill the leadership void on the mound and at the plate for the Red Wings. Naperville Central looks for its 4th consecutive DVC title after a run to the sectional championship game in 2015. Returning star second baseman Lindsey Gonzalez, along with Grace Biondo and Annie Tassi, will only help the quest for that goal. Naperville North returns veteran pitchers Alex Hanselman and Danny Bisiata. Bisiata can also help at the dish with 11 home runs a year ago. Metea Valley moves into the DVC with high hopes thanks to a strong core of seniors like catcher Kara Leckinger and pitchers Megan Archivar and Elise Tightener. The Mustangs are already on their way to improving upon last year's win total. Neuqua Valley has a first-year head coach in Christina Frontera. Fortunately for her, senior infielders Julia Hubner and Jessica Boudreau return to lead a talented offense, along with senior outfielder Jordan Diaz. Waubonsie Valley lost a pair of Division I starters to graduation, so it will be up to seniors Sabrina Calabrese and pitcher Stephanie Wilczynski to make up that production. Both girls will be playing softball collegiately next year. Girls lacrosse is next on the docket as Naperville North has made a leap near the top of the DVC standings. Senior goalie Annie Price is one of the top netminders in the state. Underclassmen talent like Anna Plateau and Peyton Arnold join captain Amanda Blank in providing plenty of offensive firepower. Neuqua Valley is also looking to climb the standings, but a pair of 1-goal losses in the last few weeks have knocked them off the pace. Kim and Mackenzie Turner are the top scorers on offense for the Wildcats. The tribe of Waubonsie and Metea Valley won only 1 game a year ago. They've already doubled that total this year, proving to other teams that they won't be a pushover any longer. Bennett is easily one of the most improved teams in the area. The Red Wings have been rolling over opponents thanks to the likes of Natalie Nibruggi and Anna Schuster. Naperville Central needs top scorer Chassia Warshow to continue to make plays in order to have a chance to catch the other teams in the DVC. On the boys' side, just like their female counterparts, the Bennett Red Wings are one of the most improved teams in the East Suburban Catholic Conference and will battle St. Viator all year for the ESCC title. Naperville Central currently sits atop the DVC standings. The Red Hawks made a great run to the state quarterfinals last year where they fell to eventual state champion New Trier. With D1 talent all over the roster and the likes of Nick Roy, Jordan Chrissy, and Tommy Coyne, Central will look to make another deep postseason run. Neuqua Valley sits in the middle of the conference standings, but with 3 of the team's losses coming by only 1 goal, the Wildcats have shown they can play with just about anybody in the state. The Waubonsie Metea Co-op has struggled this season, but considering top scorers Tommy Tillett and Nick Asuin are underclassmen, the team has higher hopes for the future. Naperville North is another young team looking to join the rest of the Naperville schools as conference contenders in future seasons. On to the tennis courts where the weather has finally cleared up to allow the boys' season to get underway. Neuqua Valley has been the class of the Upstate 8 Conference for years. The Wildcats hope to continue that trend after moving to the DVC. 2015 conference and sectional champion Brett Myers looks to make his 3rd straight state appearance. But Naperville Central may be the team to beat in the Reformed Conference. The Red Hawks took down Neuqua earlier this week behind star junior singles player Bill Zhang and a young but dangerous doubles pairing of Martin Matov and Amar Syed. Bennett Academy has won the ESCC title 21 times in the past 25 years. State qualifiers Riley Marshall and Patrick McGuigan return to add another title to that impressive banner. Metea Valley is a young developing team with junior Avery Holt taking over the top singles spot for the Mustangs. Waubonsie Valley won its own sectional in 2015 and brings back the core of a young talented group. Top 2 singles Anthony Wynn and Suvir Kothuri bring their state experience back to the Warriors. Naperville North has a stellar sophomore returning in Kevin Zhang, which should lead to some great matchups with the other top singles performers in the conference. Heading to the track, the Bennett girls track team would love to bring home a 10th consecutive conference championship in 2016. Distance runner Amanda DeSitter and speedsters Allie Munson and Emma Jones will look to make sure it happens. Naperville Central showcases Division I talent in sprinters Dejanay Egarevba and Jocelyn Dostal. Alyssa Gorzak and Lauren Kainrath are also key returnees for Coach Mike Stein's squad. Judy Pendergast continues her astounding senior year for Naperville North this spring. The record-breaking senior looks to continue her long-distance dominance, making the Huskies distance team the envy of the state. At last year's state meet, Pendergast won the 3200 while her teammates took home the 3200 relay championship. A repeat performance is certainly expected at the state meet next month. Neuqua Valley showcases a team full of top-notch sprinters and distance runners. The Wildcats proved their mettle with a win at the DVC indoor meet. Tashi Hargrave, Kenna Longerin, Samara Miller, and Caitlin Horn all returned for 2016. Mattia Valley has set the standard when it comes to throwing discus and shot put in the Naperville area. Junior Courtney Morgan returns to add another state shot put title to the Mustangs trophy case. Waubonsie Valley brings in one of the most exciting young runners in the country. Freshman DeJour Miles has made waves throughout recent years and is already a state title contender for the Warriors. Senior sprinters Breon Hughes and Tatiana Moore will help show Miles the ropes. Just like the girls, the Neuqua Valley boys track team took home the DVC indoor title last month. After finishing second in the state as a team in 2015, the Neuqua boys look to end the outdoor track DVC stranglehold by the Wheaton schools. The relays and distance teams will give the Wildcats incredible depth this season. Three-sport athlete Matthew Meyer helps lead Naperville Central as a sprinter and in the long jump. Mattia Valley is strongest in the sprints, with Alonzo Taylor-Jones, Jordan Cagagal, and Amiri Finner emerging as the team leaders. Waubonsie Valley is home to one of the state's best hurdlers in Tyler Kirkwood. The senior recently committed to the University of Iowa after finishing third in the state at the 2015 meet. The Bennett boys look to repeat as ESCC champs with strong distance and field performances. It is yet to be seen who will emerge victorious at the state meets, but there is little doubt that these Naperville area teams and athletes will be playing a big role in shaping the state contenders for 2016. For Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Justin Cornwell.